You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate.
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. It's time to get it moving, y'all. Step up your game. You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate.
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. Motivate.
Get up and keep moving.
Celebrate.
This life is no illusion.
Demonstrate
the skills you've been using.
And everybody get up and get up.
And welcome back to yet another review by Zombill. In today's review, we're going to be taking a look at, we got 6 liquids from Smoke. Well, here I am doing it again, pulling Zombills left and right. SmokeFreeNation.net. So you know how we roll, peeps. We're going to pull up the website, get a little pricing information, then we're going to come back here, have ourselves a big vape session. And it's going to be a huge vape session. So let's go to the website. But first, let's have a quick toot. And welcome to the brief online tutorial for Smoke Free Nation Juices by Smoke Free Planet LLC. So let's go to the main website. You can find the main website for Smoke Free Nation Juices at SmokeFreeNation.net. A little bit of some pictures from the inside of their store and some of the products that they carry. Now, for my count, I can actually find online 42 different flavors that they have. The liquids themselves, you're going to find in nick strengths of 0, 3, 6, 12, 18, and 24. And you can get a 30 ml bottle for $16.99, a 60 ml bottle for $29.99, and a 120 ml bottle for $47.99, which is a pretty awesome deal. Now, real quick, I just want to touch base that you can also find other products at Smoke Free Nation. You can find your starter kits, your mods, your rebuildables, coil replacements, and you can find drip tips and batteries. So all around, SFN, really good place to go shopping online. And that'll do it for the brief online tutorial for Smoke Free Nation at Smoke Free Planet LLC. Now, back to the review. Before I start, I must point out I did receive these free of charge for the purpose of conducting a review, but my opinion of the product will remain true, honest, and accurate as always when we get started on vaping. Most of your labels are going to come like this from Smoke Free Nation. You can see they've got their symbol right there, SFN, with a V down at the bottom. They'll print the name of the liquid there, and they have their nick strengths down at the bottom. Then they have their warning label over here. And it also says, handcrafted in small batches with love at Liberty at Ward's Chapel. And they have their telephone number right there on the label. Now, of course, all of these came to me in 6 milligram because that is what I drip at. So as you saw, first one we're going to take a look at is Warp Drive Macchiato, which I have loaded up in my 3D dripper that's dual microcoiled to about 0.6, about 0.6, 0.7 ohms, somewhere in that, and I have that on my KTS mod. Now, warp drive macchiato. I don't really see what they're implying with this warp drive. Maybe it's like the quick pick me up that you need or something like that. But this is hence a macchiato. But I can also taste hints of hazelnut. Um, Little touch of vanilla and caramel, and of course macchiato, which is coffee, um, with maybe just a touch of like some cream there too. Now I would give the flavor profile on this. I'm gonna say a 7 out of 10. All day vape worthy. Hmm. I'm thinking some people would say yes to this, but personally, me, no. Um, Now the throat hit, I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna give that a mild 6 out of 10, and then of course the vapor production. I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10 for consistency and razzle dazzle. You know, I always think back to that movie that Bill Murray did, Stripes, where he's talking about razzle dazzle. But I have razzle dazzle loaded up in my IGO W4, which is on my K100. Now I have this dual nano coiled to about it's about 0.3, 0.4 ohms, somewhere around there. Hmm. Now, I'm not too big with raspberry vapes, and this has got a big, heavy dose of raspberry. Um, but I can also pick up on some other fruits in there too. Maybe a little grape, quite possibly a little apple, because it's got a little bit of a tart kick to it. Um, Flavor profile on this, I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10 as well. All day vape worthy, personally me, no on this one. Of course, then again, there's gonna be people out there that just dig this type of vape. So, throw hit, I'm gonna give 6 out of 10 for a mild, and then vape production, well, that's a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. Gaia papaya. And I have that loaded up on my R80, which has my IGO T. And I have it dual microcoiled to about 0.5 ohms. Hmm. This is an interesting kind of vape. Now, if you're looking for exotic type vapes, Gaia Papaya, that's definitely for you. This has definitely got papaya. That's the dominant flavor that I'm getting from this. And there's a splash of pineapple, a little bit of kiwi is in there as well. Now, flavor profile on this, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. Now, this could be all day vape worthy if it was a little bit sweeter. So, if it had, like, say, a touch of red apple in there as well, then to me that would be all day vape worthy. Um, the throat hit, I'm going to give that a 6 out of 10, mild, and then vapor production, of course, is going to be a 9 out of 10. Consistency and plenty of crunch. And here, when I was talking about labels earlier, you can see that they've kind of changed up on this label here, where they've got their symbol on the main part of the label, and then they have the word crunch. And I have that loaded up on my Pyro RDA, which is dual parallel coiled to about 0.3, 0.4 ohms. And I have that on KT100. Or not KT100, K100. Yeah, Crunch is more or less like a Captain Crunch type vape. It is really, really close to being just like the cereal Captain Crunch, except that it doesn't have that same creamy kick that you would whenever you eat a bowl of Captain Crunch. So maybe if there was like a little bit of cream added to this, it would be perfect. So flavor profile on this one, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. And throat hit, I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10 because this one's a little bit more harsh on the throat for some reason. Now, all day vape worthy though, I'm going to say yes to this one because this is a really good juice. And of course, vape production, I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of Lupe. Lupe. Sorry about the sun. The sun's like directly on me. It's a beautiful day outside right now. And I have that loaded up in an Igo L, which is on my Drizzt mod. This is a little bit of a collector's piece that I have now, made by a Polish mod maker. And I have the Igo L Mega Micro Coil to about 1.2, 1.3 ohms. Okay, so Lupe. It's close to being like a Fruit Loops type cereal, a vape. I can't say cereal because it's not a cereal, it's a vape. Here again, the thing that would make it perfect would be if it had like a touch of cream to it. But I can taste the fruit. I can taste the bakery bread type that would go into it that would make it like a Fruit Loops. All day vape worthy? Yes. So flavor profile on this, I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. Very enjoyable. The throat hit, I'm gonna give it a mild. Because the Captain Crunch was a bit harsher because it's not like the cool type vape. Now, whereas fruit based type vapes always seem a touch cooler to me than the type of vape that what a Captain Crunch vape would be like. So that's the reason why I'm giving it a mild 6 out of 10. And then of course the vape production, I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. And this one is called, I know it's hard to make out, but it's like there's an SCIO and then there's LYFE. Of course my damn autofocus is off because of the sunlight. But I believe it's pronounced Sci-Life, CO Life, something like that. Excuse me. What's in the news, Robin? And I have that in my X2 atomizer, which is dual microcoiled to about 1. No, it's actually 0.7 ohms. Not bad. It's hard to keep up with all these drippers and whatnots that I have but I have that on my Hanadana Zana Dana clone. And I'll be vaping that at 30 watts. And it's going to be pushing out 4.6 volts. Now this is the best of the bunch that they sent me. And if you guys ain't figured out what it is, it's a custard. Yes, it's a custard that has a little bit of this, a little bit of that, tweak to it to perfection. And what are my weaknesses? Menthols and custards. So, it's a light type custard. And as you can see, about a month's worth of steeping comes out to be a golden, translucent between yellow and brown. So it doesn't really get that dark, which makes me think that it's not diacetyl, diactyl, whatever they call it. There's none of that in there, because if there was, it would be a lot more brown than it is. Flavor profile, 10 out of 10 all day long. Throat hit. Let's kick it back on here. Smooth, real smooth. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10 because it's a lot less than mild. And the lower that throat hit goes, the better, because that's the way I enjoy my vape. Vapor production, 10 out of 10. Why? Because I think that the VG is higher on this one than the rest of them. So, of course, it's going to kick out more vapor production. So, there you have it, my peeps. That's 6 from Smoke Free Nation, which you can find at smokefreenation.net. And you can go and visit them on Facebook. So, jump over there, give them a like. Shout at them, say, hey, man, I watched that crazy guy Zombill talk about your juice. So, just want to give a personal thanks to Smoke Free Nation for sending these on to me. Could make a couple of tweaks to some of these juices, make them a little bit better, you know. It seems like everything can be improved, but on your side of life, keep it just the way it is. You don't want to mess with that. That's a good one. So I hope you enjoyed the review. Please subscribe to my YouTube. And as always, my peeps and peepettes, happy vaping.